The second jewel of Buddhism is the Sangha, which is the entire Buddhist community. A Sangha Arama is a local Buddhist community, which could be a school or a monastery. In Sanskrit, Arama means garden, so a Sangha Arama is a community living in a garden-like place. Buddhist monasticism began centuries before Christian monasticism, and both were associated with caves and gardens. At Ajanta in central India, some caves held stupas and were shrines. Others were residential with individual cells for the monks. Sanchi, about 500 kilometers north of Ajanta, is a great example of a sangarama on a hill. The hill was called Vidisha, and the monastery, in a famous phrase, was not too near and not too far from the town of Vidisha. This meant it was near enough to the town for the monks to collect alms, and sufficiently far away from the town to give them the seclusion which a monastic life requires. Unfortunately, there is now a motor road up the hill, but the old pilgrimage path still exists, and you can use it. It leads to a place of retreat for the monsoon season, with stone reservoirs to catch rainwater. Sanchi also has stupas with mandala plans and carvings which both illustrate Buddhist beliefs and show us what Indian towns looked like in the 3rd century BC. Sigiriya in Sri Lanka is another example of a sangarama on and around a mountain. It's a volcanic plug with a path leading upward from what was a lion gate. Only the paws survive. The site is sometimes described as a palace fortress, which it was for a short time, and sometimes as the oldest water garden in Asia, which is misleading. Sigiriya was a Buddhist sangarama for most of its occupation history. The water tanks are certainly ornamental, but would have been used, as at the Jetavana, for washing and for drinking.